Okay, Reggie. I have James on the line who wants to talk about the recent videos that have been coming out in regards to Suge and his brother. So I'll let you two speak, and I'll just kind of step back and let you guys do your thing.
All right. What up, Jay?
Hey, what's going on, Red?
Oh, not much, brother.
I'm just sitting here in my feelings after listening to your last episode, and I just wanted to tell you that every time you tell me certain shit ain't worth it, and think about Lionel, when I heard uh, this guy talk about Buntry slapping Suge, I never heard that, and I've said it on your show before that Timmy was lying. And then you showed the video of Timmy saying it. It's like, damn, I didn't know that. And I called him a liar. Regardless if I don't like that cat, you know, I went against what he said, like it's bullshit. And I wanted to say to you is going back and forth with Suge Knight worth it. You know, a lot of skeletons are coming out of the closet. A bunch of bullshit is coming out, and it's not necessary. This is over 30 something years of bullshit that's resurfacing. And I don't think that people that live that shit should, see this or want to see this. You know, I hate Suge, but I don't hate Suge. But I listen to a lot of his shit, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck is this dude doing? But I think I understand where you're going because you have to attack back. But should you? Should you?
If it
People
was
that
just Reggie Wright, I would agree with you. But his wife and family and dad.
and and I get that. And this man is off the chain with the bullshit. Um, Reggie Wright Sr. ain't never did none of you. Far as I know, Reggie Wright Jr. had your motherfucking back when niggas was trying to get you. That's the only reason why you're there or you came. I done said it on Vlad, Gangster Chronicles, Bomb First, and everywhere else. I had an issue when Reggie came to Death Row. What he here for? Then understanding it, man, just think what would have happened if you wouldn't have came to Death Row. He would have been kidnapped. What happens if this man don't do what he's supposed to do? Feel me? So, he's bringing up a lot of shit that's unnecessary. You talking all of this, I ain't going against the cold shit. You call the niggas rats and yada yada. What the fuck you think you doing now? Don't lie about certain shit. Speak on some shit that happened that everybody can agree on and they know. But let's not worry about the people that making comments. It's only right that they make the comments and speak their mind, voice their opinion. But this only leads to more and more and more. So I watched this video of this man saying about Buntry. It damn near brought me to tears because I had a conversation with my mama way back. And when moms was telling me she gonna be all right, Buntry had her, I was like, ain't no way in the world this man finna give you whoop to whoop whoop. Alton ain't finna get nothing. Suge ain't gave now homie nothing. No opportunity to walk away from that death row situation. Unlike myself, I walked away. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. And then to hear the check, one of the little homies, I don't want to get him involved, but we know who it is. And he told mom about that. The check was what you call them reversed or shut down, whatever the case might be, when Buntry passed. So we knew that money wasn't coming, but it wasn't a reaction to take off only because he said it. It wasn't nothing factual. Those niggas that were closer to Buntry didn't say it. No lips, no trays. Nobody else said it. But you know, this shit is dangerous. This shit is dangerous. I always said, the shit that we say affect our kids. My nephew called me when he heard Suge was loyal to Buntry. No, he wasn't loyal to Buntry. When Buntry died, Suge told Monique, my moms and my sisters, little Buntry was gonna be good. So didn't nobody worry about that until his truck was repoed. And they called Suge, Simon, whatever y'all want to call him. They called this dude. And this dude didn't show up. This dude said, I don't owe him nothing. That brought the anger in me. Nigga, you lied to my mother. You lied to my mother. So that pissed me off. And my sister and them had to pay that motherfucking truck off. Her friend had to pay that goddamn truck. They made it happen. So
I think you forget,
everybody,
James. I even made a payment to keep it going. I think you forget about that, but it's all good. But yeah,
no, I don't know. I'm speaking the facts of Suge. I'm not saying Reggie. Suge made these comments to my family. This is why I was mad at Suge. Now, if you and Suge can't come to an understanding, man, we grown motherfucking men. Let this shit go. I understand. He shouldn't have never brung your sister, your wife, your mom's pops up in it. If you want to attack Reggie, nigga. Reggie gonna come back. He gonna clap back at your ass with receipts, with niggas that can say, yeah, that happened, this happened. I'm flabbergasted. So here's the thing. Sugar's talking all this shit. And I can say this, niggas want to attack the nigga character. What happens when Suge's character be attacked? What type of nigga is Suge for real, for real? You feel me? I'm not gonna do what I'm trying to ask y'all not to do. But the proof is in the pudding. Listening to this tape. I've been saying this shit for fucking years. Mob James don't do nothing but drink. He jealous of woo, woo, woo. I know one thing for a fact. Rock Chisholm was in jail. And when them niggas popped his shit at One Stop Auto, didn't nobody know where the stashes was in them motherfucking cars. I know for a fact when Suge told all them niggas to turn them cars in, Rock said, nigga, fuck you, and got a fake pink slip and sold that motherfucker. Those are facts. Ask anybody in AMS, Looters, wherever. Rock was on some nigga fuck you shit. Why you think they had to get him off death row? Because he wasn't listening to that nigga bullshit. He wasn't playing that game. Why you think he got stabbed by heroin? Because of one individual playing niggas against each other. But all this shit I was saying to niggas years ago. But I'm a hater. I'm drinking too much. I was never an alcoholic. Every time I got drunk, I entertained. Somebody felt it. But other than that, this shit is going way too goddamn far. So if that nigga want to assassinate, tell Suge, stop, Suge. Stop, Suge. You got people believing you this ride or die, this big huffy, this monster. You're not a monster, bro. You're not a monster. And where you at right now, you need to stay in your lane. Because one thing everybody know, can't nobody do shit to Suge Knight where he at. So why hold a conversation or entertain the bullshit? Period. You told me this many times. It's certain individuals worth going after and losing where I'm at today. And I had to sit back and assess the situation. I'm a grown ass man, moved on from that bullshit. And I'm living like a grown man, not a gangster, a gangbanger. I'm taking care of mine. And this way y'all got to come to an agreement. Suge kids is going to hear the statement Reggie made about let's do the DNA. Now they got to ask their mama, is he talking about us? Is this nigga really my daddy? So who really affected by the bullshit? I don't think neither side gonna get it because you gotta clap back because Suge is coming with the whoop the whoop whoop bullshit. Shit that can put a nigga in prison, even if they thought. We know how the police work, and we know how niggas dry snitching on this social media shit now. Nigga, why are you talking like that? That opens the door for people to think, assume, accuse the whole nine, Red. And who want to live that? Niggas ain't getting 5 years for this shit. They taking motherfuckers' life. For the love of me, I don't understand why Suge is saying free all the motherfuckers. We lost niggas that was on death row, real niggas behind puppy them bullshit. And how can you sit where you at and say free them niggas? Nigga, the only reason why you saying that shit is because you want niggas to think you a real nigga. A real nigga gonna stay loyal to his niggas in death. You ain't doing that, homeboy. You saying fuck Buntry. You saying fuck Jake. You saying fuck all these niggas that was real. You have been our motherfucking problem since niggas allowed you to be in the hood or come off the porch at 40, 28, 20, whatever, and claim this shit. You have destroyed Paru, nigga. And it's sad for people to believe that this nigga is 100. Stand up. Ain't no stand up 100 niggas walking this planet. And it's fucking sad that he can speak on everybody else's endeavors, everybody bullshit that going on. People gotta listen. Suge Knight make the paychecks. Niggas wasn't moving without a Suge Knight. Suge Knight wanted to be a part of the fights and beating up people. Suge wanted to be everything he looked out the window and saw walking up the motherfucking block with burgundy bandanas on, mobbing in the motherfucking hood. That's what Suge Knight wanted to be. When he got the opportunity, he ran with it. That nigga didn't live no Paru life before death row. Buntry is the first nigga that slapped Suge. So all of this bullshit, bro, let the truth be what it is and leave it alone. And leave it alone. We have lost a lot of people behind conversation, how much niggas was getting paid and why niggas is mad at this nigga. Tell Suge to tell them motherfucking stories, nigga. Clean your conscience. Stop using God as if you changed your motherfucking life, bitch. I mean, Suge, stop using God first and foremost. My ass. My ass. Am I saying that that dude can't change while he in there? He should. But how can you use God and then go right into your mold? Everybody breath stink. Everybody ass stink. All the things you don't like. But here you are. I'm here. You pee in the bed, nigga. Free puppy. Why? Because you used to what? He used to real dick, meat, and you used to plastic. Same motherfucking scenario, nigga. You're homosexual. Whether you let a bitch put on a strap on and dig you out or nigga, you the same motherfucker. He can't deny none of that. So before it get worse and we get into that in-house bullshit, y'all gotta quit, man. Y'all gotta quit. People's lives are at stake here. It ain't just about you and Suge. And we have grown up from that. We have moved on from that. You got brothers that was on that motherfucker didn't make no more than $10,000 in one check. They moved on, taking care of their kids, grandkids, living a total different life. Should they be brought back into this bullshit? No, no. So I say it's selfish, it's unfair. You have told me many times, is it worth it? And I'm asking you that. I'm giving you the same advice that you gave me, Red. And I understand that that dude was wrong with how he's saying what he's saying. But
Well,
on
I'll
the
just say this, James. I put out 4 people that I know was close to him. Told him, okay, stop. We both said what we had to say. Now,
well,
stop making up shit, or I'm gonna keep exposing it until you stop. And I'm a man of my word. When he's
and
ready to stop,
I gotta
I'll
accept
stop.
it. And this is why I say, because I know he's listening to Bomb first and he's reacting off of that. So I'm on Bomb first to say, Suge, Reggie, y'all was bigger than that. Thick as thieves, no matter what y'all did, how y'all got down. One thing you know, Suge, Reggie motherfucking ass didn't bit Bob apart without talking to Simon, like everybody else. So stop painting a picture of you this Messiah, you this real nigga, you this nigga that done found God, so you need to tell the truth, nigga. Knock it off. Knock it off. God don't like ugly, homeboy. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're being ugly, nigga. You made a statement talking about I've been kidnapped. You Suge Knight. And I'm gonna say this as humble as I can. It only took you to grab one latch to release yourself from a car, to being Suge Knight and get out and get out. Pirus wasn't taking off on Pirus and doing Pirus bad like that. And they showed when to let Bones take off on you and disrespect you that bad. So you all you had was a fight on your hand. That's all you had. But you elected to put your head down and press on the gas, homeboy. That wasn't gangster shit. For all you people out there talking about he on this gangster shit, all he had to do is get out the car and fight. You wouldn't be doing 28. And then if you look at the videos, see, people got to go back to Suge shit. Then you can cipher what he's telling now opposed to what he said back then. When you posted the video, you thought you was finna walk in that motherfucking jail and you was gonna bond out right there and walk out right there. God don't like ugly. You didn't walk and you're still in there from that day. You done fell out of motherfucking chair when they raised your bond. You done told these motherfuckers you're blind. You ain't had no problem doing what you was doing when you was Suge Knight. You was driving cars, you blind motherfucker. So people got to pay attention to everybody fucks up. Come on. We ain't paying attention to this shit. We looking at it, we listening to it, and now everybody voicing opinions, who right, who wrong, and all this other bullshit. We all fucking wrong. We all did wrong back then. We all did shit that we don't like today or wouldn't do it again today. They giving up too much motherfucking time in the penitentiary right now. For a nigga to be on this bullshit, want to tell the world who's this, who's that. What about yourself? What about yourself? What about your get down, Mr. Knight? You ain't no better than that nigga that was on your payroll, nigga. No better. But you can sit where you sit because you safe, nigga. And you can talk all that dumb shit you want to talk about. But nigga, when you lay down and go to sleep, when you take a piss, when you put your hand on that wall and pee in that steel toilet, nigga, you gotta be telling yourself, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I gotta stop. Is it worth the money? You was once a millionaire, nigga. Is this little money that these motherfuckers paying you? Don't mean to talk about people because everybody wants the content. But is it worth the money? It ain't worth the money. I say the same thing about Timmy. Is it worth the money? Like for real, for real. You're burning bridges. You're saying shit that you know is out of line. Now I'm gonna say this. 30% of some of the shit you start off on point, Suge Knight. But then you get to ranting and then you get to saying this, that, and the other. Everybody you came encounter with stank, nigga. These niggas got money. You telling me niggas don't shower?
Oh
Niggas
yeah,
wouldn't
don't
pray.
forget, and don't forget he fucked everybody woman. I can't
Wait
think
a
of
minute.
nobody
Wait a
who
minute. I ain't done. I ain't done. This is how Suge get down. He want to assassinate every nigga that ain't under his bullshit or he can't get a collect call from. Nigga, let me tell you something. I wish you would have fucked one of mine because you wouldn't be in prison, boy. And all these James and all this other bullshit. One thing Suge Knight know. One thing Reggie know. James ain't never had a problem telling Suge a motherfucking thing, clown ass nigga. I knew when I brung you to the shit, you was a clown ass nigga. I know when niggas start getting mad and fighting each other, I knew you was a clown ass nigga. I called Buntry a clown ass nigga because me and Buntry was about to fight over your bitch ass. But Buntry wanted it too. I say it all the time. Everybody was willing to do whoop the whoop for Suge Knight because they didn't got to go rob and steal no more. Ain't no more penitentiary chances. They was getting paid to beat up people. So Suge, if they doing that, what kind of nigga are you? You speak on him, nigga, then you gotta look at yourself. Cause niggas wasn't moving without Suge. Wasn't moving. But he painted a bad picture of everybody else. Then you every woman niggas have, you wanna, I done fucked all they bitches. You little dick motherfucker. How many bitches talked about your dick, nigga? How many times a bitches took your jury? Them made you nut and passed out. How many, nigga? So all this shit you paint, homeboy, it and what I'm doing right now it ain't even necessary. But I'm saying, stop poking the bear. Both of y'all quit. Quit. I'd rather be
went.
a broke ass, nothing ass nigga than put myself out there like this or continue to talk and speak on another nigga. All we all black nothing ass niggas. And they expect us to do what we doing. Niggas are helping the motherfucking police solve cases on this bullshit. And niggas see niggas going down, and yet they still talk on this motherfucker. Them the cowards, man. That nigga, he mad, he pissed off. Sure, let it go. Do your motherfucking time. Sit on your bunk, put your hands in your pocket, and let it go. That shit over with. Pocket's gone.
Hey
I
James,
heard
what's your opinion when it's a lie versus the truth? Is you still wrong when you're lying on somebody, or
yeah,
or
you
you know, yeah, because it's not snitching if you're lying. What is the word when you're lying and making up
no.
shit?
You can get out here and dry snitch all motherfucking day. All motherfucking day. And what would be a man's reason for saying shit that he don't have receipts on or none of that other shit? Or implementing people in certain situations. One thing people gotta understand, like the Tupac shit, should know motherfucking well, Southsides and the mob and the Pirus were going at it behind Suge Knight and Puffy. He ain't talking about that. Now he putting Reggie. If Reggie killed Pac, Death Row is done as it was. So why the fuck would you allow that, Suge? Why would you allow Reggie to take over your motherfucking business knowing that this man trying to kill you? Stop motherfucking lying. But it's good for views and it's good for these shows and these people to put them on. And a lot of niggas out here today, right now in the motherfucking day, is selling their soul for this podcast bullshit. They selling their motherfucking soul. Whether they want to get on here and lie or tell the motherfucking truth. But we got a whole lot of stories that's true, that's facts, receipts. Talk about them, Suge. He can't. But when you
Yeah.
start putting other motherfuckers in some shit and saying they this, that, or the other, nigga, you gotta put yourself in it. And that's what everybody gotta see. How is all this shit going on without a Suge Knight? That means he didn't have no control over his motherfucking company and the company he kept. Everybody was just running reckless. That's bullshit. I'm talking because I thought it was necessary. I just want to say this is the last thing and I gotta go. Man, everybody is grown, way older. It's been damn near 30 years. Everybody should walk away from the bullshit and stop talking about certain bullshit. Move on. Should do your time, come home, and whatever. Now you can look up whoever you want to look up and is on. But y'all need to find a way to let this bullshit go and stop looking like we hate each other, like it's this, that, and the other. Reg, I know you know. So let it be what it is, brother. I'm getting a phone call.
You know, I always like your voice of reasoning, but hey, I can't let, if it's just me, I can let it go. But once he's ready to say it's over, then it'll be over.
And that's good. Now maybe the people that fuck with him, that love him so dear, should tell him to stop. You ain't doing nothing but helping all these other motherfuckers with their podcasts, which it ain't nothing wrong with them. Is information that's out there, and can they run with it? Yeah, fuck it. It'll bring a little check in, but other than that, these people don't know you nor him. These people went around death row. They went around. And the only way they should have that information if they lived that shit, if they went through that shit, if they was in the midst of the fightings and all that other bullshit that went on. So I'm done, man. And I hope you don't use Buntry no more to prove your points. My family is like really like damn. You know what I'm saying? So to save my nephews and stop talking to them about, man, you weren't even around here. That ain't your business. Continue to take care of your families and shit. It's affecting them. So I can imagine what it's doing to Lil Alton. Me and my nephew Doodoo talked, and man, I felt his pain. I felt his pain. I'm not finna relive none of this shit. Bunchy been gone 23 years. Let him rest. Let him rest. I'm trying my best to let him rest. It's not a conversation that need to be.
And for the record, just so people to know that the people are mainly more upset because they feel how could a guy that said they love Suge or Buntry so much still be communicating with someone that is accused of possibly having a part
If
to play in.
if that's Suge preference, if Suge choose, and he's a grown man, if he want to befriend that man, any other motherfucker, he can do that. He can do that. Long as none of this is involving my family, man. Like I say, my struggle is for real. For 23 goddamn years, man. That shit is done. Done. If people want to look at it and check Suge pedigree, Suge don't got love for nothing and nobody. Suge is a big motherfucking crybaby. and a motherfucking liar. So I don't expect nothing other than that from him. Name
Yeah.
one motherfucker he was loyal to. Name one.
We're going to
The
end it
ones
there.
he talked to right now today, he used them for conversation. What's going on in the hood? Who doing what? Other than that, I'm out, Bum First.
All right. Peace.